Well, times have changed for one of Italy's oldest and best-known companies. 7 years ago, Parmalat collapsed into bankruptcy after a decade of fraud that wiped out the savings of more than 100,000 investors. Well, now the food maker's hot property again. A French rival even wants to buy it. But as Olivia Stearns reports, Rome doesn't want to give it up.
In Italy, the government says this is a strategic industry. And Parmalat, the country's biggest dairy producer, should be protected from a takeover by France's Lactalis. Some say it's a problem Italian companies face all too often.
Italian companies are at a disadvantage for two reasons. Financial and industrial companies don't work together. That's what happened with Parmalat so far. And secondly, when we try to expand abroad, we don't have the government's support. At the same time, foreign companies, helped by their own financial institutions and governments, manage to make significant blitzkrieg operations.
2 weeks ago, Lactalis upped its stake in Parmalat to 29%. It's the latest bid from France for a prized Italian asset. Last month, luxury giant LVMH agreed to buy Bulgari, the Roman jeweler. And Électricité de France is making moves to acquire more of power company Edison. There is hope, though, that an Italian alliance would keep Parmalat under domestic control. Ferrero, maker of Nutella spread, says it's interested. And Italy's second biggest bank may finance the deal.
Theoretically speaking, the combination with Ferrero, that is not a decision, that is not yet a project, but theoretically speaking, the combination of these two very strong brands and the synergies they could develop on a number of international markets might be enormous.
Yesterday, the government authorized the finance ministry itself to buy a stake. It's another option on the shelf to keep Parmalat in domestic hands. Olivia Stearns, Bloomberg.